2 decades ago, 407 Tibetan herders embarked on an extraordinary journey of migration across the Qinghai Xizang Plateau, located in northwest China and often referred to as the roof of the world, leaving the only life they had known at the headwaters of the Yangtze River. 4,000 to 700 meters above sea level, they descended the snow-capped Tanggula Mountains. Over 400 kilometers away, they began anew on the outskirts of Galmud, Qinghai Province's second largest city. Their former home, now quiet and undisturbed, became a protected and no-grazing zone in the Sanjiangyuan area, where China's 3 major rivers originate. Their resettled life, along with the conservation efforts in Sanjiangyuan, has since captured the attention of Xi Jinping. In 2010, with regard to ecological migration efforts, then Chinese Vice President Xi Jinping issued a directive affirming the active transformation of the development model in Tanggulashan Township, where Changjiangyuan Village, the herders' new home, is located. In the directive, he said, the proactive approach that followed through the philosophy of scientific development has set a great example for other regions to follow. Life began to improve 6 years after the village's establishment, but the early years were fraught with challenges.
当时刚搬下来的时候，由于这个语言方面的交流，出去打工各方面都有点困难。后期的话，通过这个国家的有些政策、培训之类的，慢慢的话，他们也就是牧民群众也融入到了已经城市，慢慢的出去打工。
在这个刚来的时候，这个地方是一个沙漠，什么都没有，一根草都没有。正是在05年、06年开始栽个树呀、修个楼呀。这个08年以后，上级部门项目也稍微给的多。再就我们要想办法好到这个培训啊，采取了各样的这个措施，我们把增加自己的这个收入。再就这个国家的补助也就一年比一年给的也多了。
Apart from various subsidies, local authorities also created the job of ecological conservator as a key method to increase the villagers' income. The job also gave them an opportunity to travel back to their former homes from time to time.
我们每年的广汇园的收入是2万多，有些去火车里面，有些去自己开着车去山上，就是饮料瓶子呀、方便面的袋子呀，反正各方面的垃圾我们都要把它清理掉。自从我们这些生态广汇园有了以后，把这些环境搞了以后，野生动物现多了，像这种藏羚羊呀、野驴呀，还有狼呀，像这种也多了。
In 2016, Xi, as the Chinese president, visited Changjiangyuan to learn about the lives of the ecological migrants. He visited Senya's home and asked in detail about his family's living conditions.
移民搬迁给他们盖的房子，60
满意吗？这个房子？
是够让个3万个的噻。满意。
草原镇，这个面积是12万，确权发证，而且都是兑现了这个奖补政策。
好长奖补机制这一块就有14万多，
一年
14年14万，
那是相当好了，
相当好。
这就算是富裕生活。
After relocation, the Senya family moved into a 300-square-meter courtyard featuring a 62-square-meter house equipped with tap water, electricity, natural gas, a kitchen, and a bathroom. The village also offers a full range of amenities, including a school, a health clinic, and a cultural plaza. During the inspection tour, Xi described Qinghai's ecosystem as its greatest asset, responsibility, and potential. Inspired by Xi's encouragement, the local residents have taken various methods to promote green development, engaging in businesses like beef and mutton processing, Tibetan handicraft production, and tourism.
通过利用我们唐县原村这个现有的牛羊肉的精细加工能力，来定向收购 我们唐古拉山镇其他6个牧原村的唐古拉藏羊和唐古拉牦牛，带动整个唐镇的经济收入的发展。同时呢，我们通过这个品牌化的建设和标准化的加工，将我们的唐古拉牦牛和唐古拉藏羊这个产品销往全国各地。
In 2017, the village was officially lifted out of poverty. By the end of 2023, the per capita disposable income of the villagers had reached 36,700 yuan, more than 10 times higher than in the initial years.
你们的幸福生活啊，还长着呢。希望你们健康的生活，健康长寿。